after a pretty abysmal Memorial Day weekend, post weekend, was it the 6th? No, the 7th through the 9th be better than last weekend? It should. Chase Lehocky here with the Blue Futon. Like I said, let's talk about the box office predictions from the 7th to the 9th of June and how I did last weekend. So this movie theater weekend, we are having two wide releases. The Watchers, as well as Bad Boys Ride or Die. So The Watchers is M. Night Shyamalan's daughter is now directing the movie. It's kind of interesting. She and M. Night Shyamalan both have movies coming out this year. Of course, Trap is one of them with Josh Hartnett. This one has Dakota Fanning in it called The Watchers. I'm intrigued by this one. We'll see where it goes because I'm wondering how twist and turny it's going to be. Is it going to be kind of like A.M. Shine's new thing, or is she going to kind of go her father's footsteps? So I'm very intrigued where it's going to go. Of course, we have Bad Boys Ride or Die. Let's talk about the box office predictions for this one because people are going 55 to 75 million, which I understand why they think that, because Bad Boys 3 did 62 million in a January. Were people seeing that? No. But let's talk about what's happening right now with If kind of performing where it's supposed to. Garfield, underperforming. Furiosa, really underperforming. Do people want to see another Will Smith, Martin Lawrence Bad Boys movie? We will see. I'm intrigued, but I don't think 55 to 75 is a smart bet, but that's just my personal opinion. But let's talk about how it did last weekend. And let's just say I got the order right and I got most of the numbers correct. So pretty solid. Number 5 was Fall Guy. I was thinking 3.9. It was 4.1. I will take that thumbs up. Number 4, I was thinking Planet of the Apes would be 7.5. It held better with 8.9. That only had like a 33% drop. We're going to talk about that when I talk about next what's coming up. If I was thinking 9 million, it was 10.5. Had another good like 35% drop. Again, let's talk about that because Furiosa, I was thinking 12.5. It did 10.7. That's a 59% drop. You need to know that Fury Road never dropped below 50%. Maybe in its last 2 weeks ever, like in August, the movie came out in May, but it never dropped 50% in May, June, and July. But now Furiosa already dropped 59%. Anyway, the number 1, I was thinking Garfield would be 14 million. It was exactly 14 million. So, pretty good numbers. I'm happy with myself. Got 100% this weekend. So let's talk about this next weekend. And doing math, okay, number 5 is either going to be Kingdom of the Planet of the Apes or Furiosa. Why do I think that? Planet of the Apes dropped 35-ish% with what is coming out. Bad Boys, as well as The Watchers. There is nothing that's going to take people away from seeing Planet of the Apes. So why would I think it would drop more than 35%? Cool. Furiosa. Why would I think it would drop anywhere lower than 45%? I just don't see it happening. So that is why my number 5 is Kingdom of the Planet of the Apes with 6 million. It's going to be close. I have them both at the 6 million mark, but I truly do think Kingdom of the Planet of the Apes has a better chance of being number 5 than Furiosa does. So my number 5 is Kingdom of the Planet of the Apes at number 6. And I truly think 4, 3, 2, 1 is pretty damn simple. Number 4 is going to be If with 7 million. It had a 35% drop last weekend. Why would it drop any less? So that's why 7 million is about right. Garfield, same thing. It's going to drop between 30 and 40. So that's why I'm going with 9.9. Garfield the movie, pretty damn simple. So this is why I'm saying these next ones, I'm pretty sure it's pretty damn simple weekend. I think number 5 will be the hardest one. But anyway, let's go. Number 2. Watchers, 13 million. So this is one where I'm going a little bit above all the horror movies that came out this year. I think the highest horror movie, is it Night Swim with 15 million? The rest have been between the 10 and 15 million range. You know, Abigail. What else do we have? We had Imaginary. I think we had like 1 or 2 more. That we had Immaculate, and then The First Omen. and those were about 5 to 7 million. So I think 13 million is a solid bet for original IP with probably a very minimal budget. So if even it hits 13, I'm pretty sure it will do A-okay overall. And of course, number 1, Bad Boys Ride or Die. $44.4 million. Yeah, I just don't see it getting above 50. I just have a hard time seeing it. I don't know, maybe because what is making me very jaded at this point is, everyone thinking Furiosa was going to get 50 million, and I kind of was on that 50 million train, even though I saw the ticket sales and they weren't doing as well as they should. So, I don't know. We could look at Bad Boys Ride or Die real quick in the what Regal app is showing, because I do like the 4DX guesstimations because that does really good with what people want to do. So let's do, Friday night Ride or Die at the 7 o'clock 4DX. Let's see how many tickets are actually sold. I'm gonna guess 5, and we got 6. That's okay for something a week out. Let's go to Thursday now. So we have Thursday, which I'll be seeing it Thursday at 6:15. Which I have a warrant test on the 6th, so hopefully I'll be there and have a good mood. 4, 5, 6, 11. So not as bad, but I still don't see 50 million. So I think 44.4 is a solid bet. And here's a quick recap. Number 5, Planet of the Apes, 6 million. Number 4, If, 7. 3, Garfield, 9.9. 2, The Watchers, 13. And number 1, Bad Boys Ride or Die for 44.4. Chase Lehocky here at the Blue Futon. Like, comment, subscribe. One other things, Booftopia. You Boofton. Think watch a great day. I'm looking forward to stay tomorrow, week from now, month, and a year from now. Ever see you, one of you. Peace and love. Peace and love. Let me know if I'm wrong down below.